Imagine this: a person sits alone in a bright, modern apartment, surrounded by the glow of a smartphone. Their feed is full of friends laughing at parties, vacation photos, and shared meals. Yet, as they scroll, a quiet ache grows in their chest. They feel invisible, disconnected, and utterly alone. This isn't a rare experience, it's a growing crisis. In a world where we're more connected than ever, loneliness is silently sweeping through societies like a virus, leaving scars on mental health, physical well-being, and even life expectancy. It's not just a personal struggle, it's a global epidemic, and it's happening right now, in every corner of the planet. This is the story of the loneliness epidemic, a phenomenon that's reshaping how we live, work, and relate to one another. It's a paradox of our time: we're more connected than any generation before us, yet more isolated. The rise of social media, the rapid pace of urbanization, and the erosion of traditional community structures have created a world where loneliness isn't just possible, it's almost expected. It's a problem that affects young people in their 20s, older adults living alone, and everyone in between. And despite its staggering impact, it's often dismissed as a personal failing rather than a systemic crisis. But what if loneliness isn't just about being alone, it's about feeling unseen, unvalued, and disconnected from the world around us? What if it's a silent killer, as dangerous as smoking or obesity? Let's explore how this epidemic is unfolding and why it matters more than ever. The first piece of the puzzle is understanding how technology, particularly social media, has become both a bridge and a barrier to human connection. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok were designed to bring people together, to foster communities, and to make the world feel smaller. But in reality, they've often done the opposite. Studies show that while social media can provide a sense of belonging for some, it often amplifies feelings of loneliness for others. Why? Because these platforms prioritize engagement through likes, comments, and shares, metrics that reward superficial interactions rather than deep, meaningful relationships. A post might get thousands of likes, but it rarely replaces the warmth of a real conversation, the laughter of a shared joke, or the comfort of a hug. Take the example of a teenager scrolling through their feed, seeing their peers post about weekend plans, group projects, and late-night talks. They might feel left out, even if they're not technically alone. The pressure to curate a perfect online image can lead to comparison, anxiety, and a sense of inadequacy. Meanwhile, older adults, who may not be as familiar with digital tools, often find themselves excluded from the very platforms that dominate modern communication. A 2022 report by the CDC found that 40% of U.S. adults